Hello, everyone. Welcome to English Every Day. My name is Anna.
And my name is Tom. Today, we will talk about a very big problem for many English learners.
Yes, many students say, I can understand English, but I cannot speak.
Maybe this sounds like you too, right? You listen to English, you understand the meaning, but when it's your turn to talk, silence.
Yes, suddenly the words disappear.
Don't worry, you are not alone. This happens to many people all over the world.
And in today's video, we will explain why this happens, what the real reasons are, and most importantly,
How you can fix it. Yes, we will give you simple, clear steps that you can use every day.
So friends, please stay with us until the end of this video.
Because at the end, we will share the most effective way to solve this problem.
Exactly. Step by step, you will learn how to go from understanding English to speaking English with confidence.
Are you ready? Let's get started.
So, Anna, let's talk about the problem. Many learners say, I can understand English, but I cannot speak. Why does this happen so often?
Yes, this is very common. When students listen to English, maybe from movies, songs, or teachers, they can understand the meaning, but when it's their turn to answer, they feel blocked.
Yes, it's like the brain is full, but the mouth is empty.
Exactly. You know the words in your head, but they don't come out.
One reason is practice. Many learners practice listening and reading, but not speaking.
Yes. For example, they read an English book or watch a film, but they never open their mouth to repeat.
So the brain learns to understand, but the mouth never learns to speak.
That's right. Speaking is a skill, like riding a bicycle. You must practice with your body, not only with your mind.
Another reason is fear. Fear of mistakes, fear of grammar, fear that people will laugh.
Yes, I hear that all the time. I don't want to speak because my English is not perfect.
But nobody is perfect. Even native speakers make mistakes.
Exactly. Mistakes are part of learning. If you never speak, you never improve.
Some learners also translate in their head. They think in their own language first, then try to change it into English.
Yes, and that makes speaking very slow. By the time you finish translating, the conversation has already moved on.
Yes, that happened to me when I learned Spanish. I understood, but my answers came 5 minutes later.
Exactly. That is why many people stay silent.
So the problem is clear. People understand English passively, but they cannot use it actively.
Yes, listening and reading are passive skills. Speaking is active. It needs action.
So how can we change passive understanding into active speaking?
That is the big question. And in the next part, we will explain why this happens in the brain and how we can fix it step by step.
Great! So, friends, don't go away. In part 2, we will dig deeper into the reasons why you understand but cannot speak. So, Anna, in part 1, we talked about the problem. People understand English, but they cannot speak. Now, let's explain why.
Yes. The first reason is practice. Many learners practice reading and listening, but they don't practice speaking.
Right. They read grammar books, they watch movies, but they don't open their mouth to say the words.
Exactly. Speaking is like exercise. If you only watch other people run, you will never get stronger.
Haha, good example. Another reason is translation. Many learners think in their first language, then try to translate into English.
Yes, and translation is slow. For example, someone wants to say something simple, like, I'm hungry. But first, they think in their own language, then they try to change it into English.
But in real conversation, people don't wait. By the time you finish translating, the conversation has already moved on.
Yes, that happens a lot. And then learners feel nervous and stop speaking.
Another reason is fear. Fear of mistakes, fear of grammar, fear that people will laugh.
Yes, I hear this all the time. My English is not perfect, so I don't want to speak.
But nobody is perfect. Even native speakers make mistakes.
Exactly. Mistakes are not the enemy. Mistakes are part of learning.
I think there's also the problem of passive learning.
Yes, passive means you only receive English, like listening or reading.
And active means you use English, like speaking and writing.
Right. Many learners stay in the passive stage for too long. They understand, but they never use.
So the brain understands, but the mouth doesn't move.
Exactly. It's like watching someone play the piano. You understand the music, but you cannot play unless you practice with your own hands.
Haha, yes, that's a perfect example.
So, now we know the main reasons. Not enough speaking practice. Thinking in your first language and translating. Fear of mistakes. Too much passive learning.
Yes, the problem is clear. But the good news is we can fix it.
Exactly. In the next part, we will show you easy and practical solutions.
Haha, simple steps that anyone can do every day. So stay with us because part 3 will teach you how to finally start speaking with confidence.
So, Anna, now comes the most important part. We know the problem, we know the reasons, but how can learners fix it?
Good question. The first step is to practice speaking every day, even for just 5 minutes.
Oh, even alone?
Yes, even if you are alone. Talk to yourself. For example, I am cooking dinner now, or I am going to work.
Like a running commentary.
Exactly. It may feel funny, but it trains your mouth to produce English.
What about shadowing? I heard this word before.
Yes, shadowing is a great technique. You listen to a short sentence, then repeat it immediately.
For example, I hear, "How are you today?" Then I quickly say, "How are you today?"
Right. Don't think too much, just copy the sound.
So it's like being an echo.
Yes, like an echo. This builds speed and confidence.
Another idea?
Record your voice. When you practice speaking, record yourself and listen.
Oh, that sounds scary.
Yes, at first it feels strange, but when you listen, you can hear your mistakes and improve.
What about practicing with friends?
That's great too. Find a partner, maybe another learner. You can ask simple questions. What did you eat today? What time do you wake up?
Yes, easy conversations, but real practice.
Exactly. The key is not big grammar, but using English every day.
And mistakes? Learners always worry about mistakes.
Yes. But listen, mistakes are not bad. Mistakes are your teacher. Every mistake shows you what to improve.
So mistakes are friends, not enemies.
Exactly. Don't wait for perfect English. Start speaking now, even if it's simple.
Let's give our viewers a small daily plan.
Good idea. Step 1, listen to short English every day. Step 2, repeat or shadow the sentences. Step 3, talk to yourself about daily life. Step 4, practice with a partner if possible. Step 5, record your voice once a week.
Wow, that's simple but powerful.
Yes, if you follow these steps little by little, you will go from understanding to speaking.
That's very encouraging.
Yes, and remember, speaking is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets.
Great. So friends, we explained the problem, the reasons, and now the solutions.
And in the next part, we will give you a short summary and some encouragement for your learning journey.
Don't miss it, because the ending will motivate you to keep practicing.
So, friends, today we talked about a very common problem. I understand English, but I cannot speak.
Yes, first we looked at the problem. Many learners can listen and read, but when they try to talk, the words don't come out.
Then we explained the reasons. Not enough practice, thinking in your first language, fear of mistakes, and too much passive learning.
Exactly, but we also shared some easy solutions.
Yes, practice speaking every day, even if you are alone.
Use shadowing. Listen and repeat right away, like an echo.
Record your voice, listen, and improve.
And if you can, find a partner to practice simple conversations.
Haha. And don't forget, mistakes are not bad. Mistakes are your teacher.
The most important thing is don't wait for perfect English. Start speaking now.
Yes, because confidence comes from practice, not from waiting.
Even short, simple sentences are good. Step by step, your English will get better.
Haha. Remember, speaking is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes.
So, friends, don't give up. Keep listening, keep repeating, and keep speaking.
And little by little, you will go from understanding English to speaking English with confidence.
Thank you so much for practicing with us today.
Please like, comment, and subscribe for more simple English conversations.
And see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.